We're up. Morning, yo, family. I know everybody is up, blessed, and highly flavored. Welcome to another Grits and Grants family reunion, family, where we talking about the same old thing yesterday and the day before. Crazy faith. I'm your host, Smitty Smith, and I'm here with
June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
June. Here we are, February the 1st, June. We got us a brand new month. You ready for it?
I am ready.
Don't you just love that new month smell? It's better than a new car smell.
Smells good to me.
Take it in, family. Smells like success to me. So what are we going to do great this month, June?
We're going to keep focusing on me because that's the most important thing.
Why are you always starting to ruckus first thing in the morning?
I'm just being honest, son.
Everybody knows it's about Smitty Smith.
That is correct, me.
No, the real Smitty Smith.
Yes, that's me.
June, I woke up. I was able to open my eyes this morning.
That's amazing. That means you have another chance of getting right.
In my right mind.
Yes.
As they say, clothed in my right mind.
Mm-hmm.
This is me.
Physically able to get up and move.
Amen. Shaka laka. So it's got to be about me because I'm executing that crazy faith square.
That's right. That means you have another day to bless someone with some information that will get them motivated throughout the day. We have a message.
We got to get everybody home. That's the message. Remember what we used to play? I don't know if y'all play this in England, but we used to play tag. You're it.
Mm-hmm.
You ever play that game, June?
Yes, I have.
Okay, and when you play tag, person would hide, count. Then everybody would have to tag home. If you tagged home before getting tagged, then you were safe.
You're confusing me. I don't know what type of intellectual tag game that was, but I'm confused about the rules.
No, one person would stand behind a car or something, and they put their hand over their eyes, and they count to 5 or 10. Everybody would hide, and then your job was to go find them. And if they could run and tag home, then they were safe.
Okay, all right. The first time you explained it, I was like, what?
But did y'all do that in England is the point?
Yes, we
no,
did.
Y'all did.
Yes,
no,
we did.
Y'all did.
Yes,
y'all,
we did.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
but
we
hey,
did.
family, I want everybody to tag home. All right? That's our goal. That's our mission, family. You know what, June? And we executing crazy faith, and we're inviting you, we're encouraging you to do the same. Family, the universe is prosperous and generous. But you know what? I got people on yesterday, June. People always be people.
What happened? You didn't tell me about that.
People know what they're supposed to do, but they still don't do it. And then they try to act like they did it. Family, but no matter the matter, whatever the season, whatever the reason, you know what we do? We just keep on striving, family. Because everybody's got to get home. We helped a young lady, I'm closing her home yesterday, June.
Woo!
The young lady took advantage of $14,000 of grants, down payment assistance, and seller-paid closing costs.
For real, though. That's what someone's saying. For real?
Yeah,
Is this for real?
It's for real.
Nah, it's not for real.
Family, this is for real. We talking the real deal.
That happens to everybody else but me. That's what some people are thinking, seriously.
But June, she took 2 years. 2 years to get herself in position to become a homeowner. I want y'all to feel that.
You see, some
2
people might be
years.
saying, that's a long time to wait.
No, family. When you've been renting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, another year and a half, 2 years, it ain't long, family.
That's true.
She fired her landlord last night. Man, we had a good time up in that house. She was there with her family, June, and everybody was happy, and they busted open the bottles of apple cider. It was a party.
I can't. You know what? Why didn't you call me? I would have come for that.
You had your chance.
I would have come for that.
It would have been less candy for me.
Wow, that's
family.
Nice.
That's that crazy faith. And you guys go to gritsandgrants.com or go to my webpage. We got a photo of her. We got a video of her. Family, this is real stuff. And June, what I want folks to understand, grants and down payment assistance, they're not only real, June, but they're free.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you know if that was the first generation of home ownership?
No, it wasn't the first generation.
Okay.
I think she was the second generation because while we were there, another family member showed up and her mom said, "Oh yeah, this is the next one."
Okay.
See, that's what a parent does. A parent pushes the kids. You know what? I did it. You do it next. You do it. Because when you become a homeowner, the chances are more likely your children will do the same, family.
Yeah.
And that's just how it works. But again, talking that crazy faith, June. So let's jump right into this here a minute. Let me get over here where I'm supposed to be. Talking about so sit.
So sit.
So sit.
But before we get into so sit, why
Yeah.
I just have a question. Why is it that most women buy houses than men? When I look about family, and
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
brought up
yeah.
family, I thought about myself, and I was like, you know what? I bought a house, my sister bought a house, my other sister bought.
Yeah.
All the girls in the family have got houses.
Yes.
And there's 4 girls.
Yes.
And there's a number of boys. I'm not going to say how big our family is, but none of the boys own any houses.
Yes.
None of my
Yes.
brothers own houses. I don't understand.
It's real, June. I don't understand why either, but it's just real. You know, typically speaking, women folk buy houses. More single women buy houses than anybody else. I want to say that again. If you're a single mom, you can do this and you should do this, because more single moms than anybody else invest in home ownership. You know, June, you're not even really investing in home ownership. They're investing in themselves.
Yeah.
They're investing in their kids. You know, they're putting down some solid roots that can grow out and be nourished and grow strong. You know, we're building that generational wealth. You know, we love talking about that generational wealth, that GW.
Yep.
You know, family, that's money today and money in the future. All right? But you know what, June?
What?
So sit. So sit.
Explain so
Yes,
sit.
so sit. So whatever's happening, you still gotta sow. No matter that, you guys hear me say that all the time, no matter the matter. Good morning, Gwen Murphy Johnson.
Good morning, Gwen Murphy
No
Johnson.
matter the matter, you gotta sow, and then you gotta sit. You know, June, that's what I've been, you know, kind of on that whole sitting topic this year. Just wanting folks to be still.
Yeah.
You know, so whatever's happening, we gotta sow some seeds of the future. You know, a farmer doesn't sow the seeds today and then start plowing tomorrow. No, they do it in a specific order. So whatever the weather is doing, they go out and you gotta sow the seeds. You gotta put the seeds in the soil, family, and you gotta put the seeds to grow what you want to grow. I can't throw corn in the field and expect to get grain. No, family, I gotta sow what I want to have happen. I gotta sow what I want to grow.
You know, that actually reminds me of my fitness instructor, Body by Maria. She always says, summer bodies are made in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sow those seeds when, June?
In the winter.
And how do you sow those seeds?
By exercising, getting
Yeah,
up, doing
exactly.
what you got to do.
Exactly. So that's why I come back to sit. Because the seed doesn't germinate overnight.
Yeah.
Sometimes that seed might take 2 years. Sometimes that seed might take 3 years. But you see it growing. You know, so no matter what's happening, so I want to do this next year. So no matter what the weather is, so no matter what people are peopling on me, so no matter what my finances are, I still got to plant the seed. That's the sowing part. And then, June, you know what I'm going to do, June?
What's that?
Then I got to sit down. I just got to sit down and just be patient and wait for that seed to germinate. Wait for that seed to poke up through the dirt.
Well, sometimes you got to, well, not sometimes, you still got to nurture it. You still got to water it.
You do.
Still
You
got to
do.
watch it.
You still got to maintain it, because you don't water it, it's going to wither.
That's right, because people are going to be peopling. So while you're sowing, people are still peopling.
People are still people. That's
So you
what I
can't
say.
take your hands off it completely.
No, you cannot. But you got to sit down, family.
Yes.
You just got to sit still and protect. You know what I always like to say, June?
Protect your progress.
That ain't what I like to say. You know, it's protect your booty. So I gotta sit still, family, and I gotta protect the progress that I've made on my credit report. So my score is a 540. So what?
Yeah.
Don't nobody care. Ain't nobody judging you, family. It is what it is. It's a 540. Just be thankful it's not a 490. So that's where our point is. That's what I tell people all the time. I say, what's your credit score? June. See, I'm like, nah. I don't even want to hear that. I cut people off, June.
Because they said, see what happened was.
Yeah, they always want to start off with explaining what your score is. Like, I care. I don't care why it is what it is, family. My mission here is to move you forward. So don't explain it to me. Just tell it to me. And then let's put some plans in place. Let's put some plans in place to sow some points in the future. Can we sow credit points? Yes, we can. That's what you got to do. You plant a seed. I'm going to get a secure credit card.
Yeah.
I'm going to use it the right way, not the wrong way. That's sowing seeds of success, family.
Can you sow into your physical body as well as your
Yes,
mental?
you can. Yes, you
Can
can.
you go educate yourself
Yes, you can.
on these home buyer
Yeah,
purchase classes?
absolutely. Absolutely, June.
Get the certificates that you need?
Yes, that's sowing, family.
Okay.
That is sowing. But then I got to just sit still. Credit doesn't change overnight. I love it, Jen.
Yeah.
Someone will get a secure credit card and they're rebuilding their credit and they get disappointed because they're not at a 640, next month. Family, you didn't get there overnight, is what I'm trying to say. So don't expect to recover overnight.
But you know what? Even after you've done that, you still got to be still.
You gotta be still.
You gotta, start looking at houses once you find the right realtor, River City Blues Realty.
Shameless plug.
And regardless of what the market is doing, you can't go out there all half-cocked.
No, you can't, family. You gotta sit still.
Yep.
You just gotta be still and quit thrashing around doing things the wrong way. Some people, June, I'm convinced, feel that as long as I'm doing it right, as long as I'm doing something.
Yeah.
That's just not the case. Good morning, Tracy Jackson. How you doing this morning, sister?
Hey, Tracy.
We talking about sow, and sit.
I love this analogy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, June, and it's real. It's real life.
Explain the analogy one more time.
Sow, sit. A farmer has to sow the seed no matter the season. So what if it's raining? So what if the sun is shining? So what if it's 100 degrees? He's got to get on that tractor. He's got to go out there and sow the seed. And then he's got to sit back and wait for that seed to germinate. And once the seed germinates, then he's got to go back and pull the weeds from around it. Y'all getting ready to get me started now. Talking about them weeds. 'Cause
Well,
remember, family, when it rains for the roses and the weeds. The rain nourishes both. So the farmer's got to go back and he's got to pull the weeds from around what his plant.
Smitty, I got some weeds in my life.
We all got weeds, Jim. We all, and some weeds are real pretty. Jim, what's that flower that you and I like that takes over? It's so pretty, and before you know it, it has taken over everything.
Oh my gosh. Give me a minute. Go ahead.
Passion fruit.
There we
vine.
go.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Family, this thing is so unbelievably beautiful. I mean, it's just the most beautiful thing you ever want to see. And then before you know it, it has literally taken over and you can't get rid of it.
Yes, I used to come out every day and trim that back. And then when we sold the house, I drove by it and the new owners allowed me to go in the yard. I was like, wow, it had spread.
And it's no longer beautiful.
No, it had spread and attached itself to an actual tree, got in between the tree, then attached itself to the siding, that then attached itself to this thing just went all the way across the yard.
Family, I'm telling you, no matter, some weeds are just beautiful. And you gotta be careful.
Yes.
And family, while I'm doing 100 miles an hour just spinning around a circle, I'm not actually able to keep my eye on what I just sowed.
Yeah.
All right?
Don't let seeds into your life for them to take root and grow. Root. Why? Take root and grow.
They grow. Family, it's simple in conversation, but I admit it can be a little bit more difficult in execution. But we got to do it. We got no choice. We have no choice.
Some roots are really, some weeds with their roots are really dangerous because they will grow underneath you.
And you won't even know.
And uproot you.
They won't even know. You won't even know, family. So we got to sow, and then we got to sit. And when we're sitting, we're protecting. We're reevaluating. We're making sure that we're getting that what's growing is what we want to grow. We're separating the weeds from the corn. Okay, we got to keep the bugs off the corn.
I forgot about the bugs.
No, don't forget about the bugs. Everybody's got to eat, June. Everybody's got to eat. Everything's got to eat.
Yeah.
Family, it's just sow, and sit. And do that. This is the crazy faith part, family. Do that with the expectation of your achieving your goal. Do that with the expectation of, you know what? I'm going to get those keys slid across the table to me. Do that with the expectation that you too are going to be at your closing table, closing in your house, on your kitchen counter. And when you sign that last document, you're handed the keys of your home. Do that with that expectation, family.
I can't explain what a beautiful feeling that is when those keys are slid across to you.
It's real.
It is just such an emotional feeling for me. It really was.
It's real, family. We're not making it up.
And it felt beautiful to turn around to everybody and say, "Get out my house."
I run this here. I'm in charge.
You gotta go.
I don't care where you go, but you gotta get up out of here. Tracy said, yes, it is a great feeling, Tracy. Absolutely it is. And, we just want everyone to have that. We want everyone to enjoy that. Family, you deserve it. You really do. So let's sow. What are we going to sow in the month of February? I want to sow some success seeds.
Yeah. That's what you do. Yeah. Just getting individuals prepared for home ownership. Yeah. They may not close in February.
Yeah, they may not.
They're preparing. Sending people in the right direction is a good feeling. Them coming back saying, I just increased my score by 20 points or 30 points. And the smile on their face because they didn't think they could do it.
You know what, June? But the germination of that starts with 3
Hold
points.
on. You said germination?
Yeah.
What do you mean germination?
Germination.
Oh, you talking about seeds?
Yeah.
I missed it. Go ahead.
Tracy, I didn't even want to go there this morning. I'm not going to go there, Tracy. I know what that stands for. Did you see that? Tracy talking about in her house, she's a HNIC.
Yes, I do. I didn't for a long time, but I picked up the African American dictionary and educated myself on
her house,
y'all acronyms.
When you go to Tracy's house, you better be right.
I know, right?
Sister girl ain't playing. But again, family, when you get a slight increase in your credit score, that's the seed germinating. Mm-hmm. So then we got to sit back. We're not going to open new accounts. We're not going to charge more stuff on our credit cards. Nah, family, we're going to sit still and just let that credit score germinate. Let that seed get a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. And as it gets bigger, we're going to do certain things to fertilize it so that it grows straight and strong.
But the beautiful thing about germinating a seed, when it grows, you can branch out into all different things, not just home ownership, but self-employment.
Yeah.
Starting your own business.
Entrepreneurship.
Yes.
Absolutely, family. Hey, but June, we've been here forever. We got to let these folks go. As usual, June, you went over. But let me take a moment. Look at that. What's that number, June?
It is number
7. 7.
7?
7.
I thought we were at 6. Okay.
We were. We started at 1. No, we started at 0.
Yes.
Family, I want y'all to feel that. In the month of January, River City Blues Realty, the River City Blues Realty team, Team Blue, Team Crazy Faith,
yes,
Team I'm going to get it done,
yes,
assisted 7 individuals to fire their landlord.
Woo-hoo!
In 1 month, family.
And you squeezed one in on the 31st, like late. He had to close in late at
late
night.
last night, man. Out there 7 o'clock getting it done. 7 and 7. Family, I'm telling you, stuff is real. June, we are going to make our goal of 100. Last year
plus.
100 plus.
Yes.
And see, family, this is the perfect example of sowing the seed. Last year, June and I, we said as a company, we're going to help 100 individuals become homeowners. Plus. We made it to 69. But
and that's okay.
But did we stop? No, family. No. We're sowing another seeds, but notice how the seed is growing, germinating sooner.
Yes.
That means it's going to grow taller and straighter and bear more fruit. Family, we're putting it out there for you to see. You're watching us grow, just like we want to watch and help you grow. We're a team, family. We are family. I wrote a song about it. As a matter of fact, want to hear it?
No.
Rude girl. Hey.
Is Tracy joining us, Smitty?
Yeah, Tracy's out there, yeah.
No. Is she joining us?
Yes.
Our family?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. So again, family, no, that's a different Tracy. There's two Tracys.
Oh, okay.
We got Tracy and Tracy, and then we got Trace. And then we even got a Treese. So again, family, thank you for joining us this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Tracy, you continue being the HNIC in your domicile.
Okay.
Holding it down, setting the standard for what you want to have happen.
So, Smitty, if I didn't know what that acronym meant, would you have said it?
Later on. Hey, family, please share. You know what? In February 17th, we're doing a live Grits and Grants workshop, live and in living color.
Yes.
More details are going to follow, family. Hey, y'all folks, y'all need to stay blessed and highly flavored. I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
Thanks for joining us this morning, family. Get out there, sow, and then just sit. Deuces.
Peace.